friends and folks. Um, it's a dark and stormy evening, except for, well, yeah, actually it is kind of stormy out. Anyway, it's Thursday, which means it's AlphaWIt Thursday, which means I am Wit, and which means I am joined by my good friend Alpha.
Zippity doo dah, zippity-ite. My oh my, what a horrible night. Plenty of moonshine makes it all right. Terrible feeling, dying of blight.
What is that from?
That was the rewrite I came up with years ago when I streamed this very game with Kuro.
It's
I
quite
actually,
good.
I actually sang it then, and it's amazing I still remember it now. But
That is quite good.
well, thank you.
We are joined, of course, by our very favorite guest, who we may have to promote to host at some point, but certainly not today. Dee Dee the Vamp, who is a VTuber and good friend of ours.
I have nothing clever to follow up Alpha with. I'm just here.
Yeah, that's all we ask. And the reason we're all so gloomy is we're gonna try and play Darkest Dungeon tonight. I just picked up this game on incredibly steep sale on Steam the other week, and have been doing terribly at it, and I was wondering if you guys could help me get through it.
I will do
play
my
right
very
now.
best.
My knowledge of Darkest Dungeon actual strategies is somewhat limited, so
I don't think I've ever done the DLC. I don't think any was out at the time I did this with Kuro. But I know enough of the base game mechanics that we might be able to pull this off.
Depends on what you mean by pull off, but
I guess we'll find out.
can you win this game? Is that a thing that can happen?
yes, you can win this game.
We sure didn't, though.
It's certainly not gonna happen
Can you
today.
win this? Can you win this game without casualties? Probably not.
Oh no, heavens no, nor would I
not
expect
a fucking
to.
chance. No way. No, people will die.
So I believe this is the same intro the game always has. Very poetic descriptions of the road and the woods as you go to your inherited estate. Boy, this road sucks, and boy, we hate these woods. And
This game is the story of my life so far because I inherited, or my family inherited this house, and now I have to purge the demons from it.
slowly but surely. And your vehicle to get there is completely cursed. Although you briefly uncursed your van by managing to do literal chemistry with the battery.
We will find our redemption.
That was brief. We did eventually have to replace the battery because it turns out that the chemistry made it more susceptible to freezing in the winter.
Yeah,
There's no redemption where we're going.
I was worried about that you were still having to drive a vehicle that had been done to. So I'm glad you were able to get a new battery.
Speaking of cursed van, do you want me to tell you about the... Did I tell you about the back alley mechanic I went to?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was a long ongoing problem where the dickhead who ran the D&D games, his father put a spare tire on my van because I popped my fucking tire on the fucking drain grate in front of their house, of all things. Apparently it had a sharp corner on it, and their father is a dick and hates my guts. So he put the fucking bolts on so fucking tight, he basically fucking slam welded them on there. So when I went to go try to put the fresh tire in there, because the old spare tires bands were going out in it, I snapped off 2 of the lug nuts. And almost did a 3rd. So I went to the mechanic we've been going to, and he was like, well, I'm literally taking a car apart, so I'm not going to get to you today, but I also know another mechanic who's here, and it was some crotchety old dude. And he went and looked over at my van, he's like, yeah, I can do this for $50. I was like, alright. So I followed him, to his shop, and the shop is run out of a house garage in a back alley, and it's like the most legitimate setup I've ever seen, though, and he fucking did it in like 40 minutes? It
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
30, but I had to go down to a fucking AutoZone to get replacement lug nuts, because the ones that my father got were the wrong size.
Continue the onslaught.
That's pretty impressive.
Them.
A little sketchy, but
Yeah.
impressive.
It was sketchy as fuck, but like, it turned out to be legitimate. I mean, considering that I'd probably pay like $150 at like a Big O Tires or some shit.
Yeah, for sure.
For a task well performed.
Alright, I'm just blasting through the tutorial.
There is much to be found.
I mean, you seem to have the idea so far.
An ambush.
Yeah, when we get to the hamlet, I will or briefly after the hamlet, I will show you why I really effed my other file. It has something to do with the DLC. Ow. There's a new mode in the DLC, and they don't warn you that it sucks really bad and is really, really hard to get rewards from. And so I really crippled my party by trying it and being stupid enough to try it more than once. I did not learn my lesson. I thought like, oh, I'm a little bit stronger. I'll be able to muscle my way through this, and I did not. Not even a little. And then everybody was really hurt and really crazy, and I don't think I'll be able to come back from it. And I have no money because I didn't succeed. So you can only imagine the kind of ouch. Stop doing that to me.
Well, I'm already amused.
Stop. Okay, did it take? Yay! Okay. Don't fire on my blanket.
Your blanket?
He's using an attack called Blanket Fire, and I'm being deliberately obtuse.
It's called the Linus attack.
Silly. Damage modifier. Is that what I don't understand is that going to make this guy worse at damage and crit, or this attack just has very bad damage and somehow even worse to crit? That's what I don't know.
You're currently debuffed. That may have something to do with it.
My debuff is only my dodge.
It's on your dodge. Then it's probably a damage penalty from whatever base the character has.
Perhaps.
So I don't actually know what. Oh, you know what? What's so his damage base is 3 to 6. So to drop that 40% would be 1.8 to 3.6.
And yet when I target him, they say it will be 4 to 8. Presumably because of his stats or lack thereof?
Maybe.
My... Crit crit received is plus. Alright, I am gonna click on this man.
Could be because of his size, and there's a crit.
It's either because of his size or because of a thing I've done to him. Or a thing maybe he has done to himself.
Maybe his stunning had an effect.
That is what I'm going to theorize. Oh,
He's now
please,
shaking it off. So
please fall down. Hooray! Nice dodge, everyone. Now his crit received is back up. It might have something to do with his lack of speed.
maybe. But either
Um,
way, he doesn't have much HP left. Neither does the small one.
okay, this is almost definitely going to kill him.
Prodigious size alone does not
Excellent.
dissuade the
Right.
Yay, death.
The whole corpse thing. Strange to me. And please don't hurt me.
Well, now you're gonna
The
need
corpse
all.
thing is because he's a big dude.
No, just
Now
the
you're gonna
mechanic
need-
itself is strange
Now you're
to
gonna
me.
need ranged attacks. You're not gonna be able to hit him with open vein.
But I've got pistol shot,
Hmm.
and so we go bang. Oh. And so we. You can't do nothing about nothing, huh? I mean, I guess I could try and destroy the corpse.
Well, the mechanic becomes more relevant whenever you start getting characters who can just shoot through multiple targets or stab through multiple targets.
Right, or a character that needs corpses for some reason. And I
I
said,
don't remember if that's
pistol
a thing
shot.
or not.
oh, for Christ's sake.
He has no buffs and he's still dodging.
He's got a pretty darn good dodge.
There, now you can start getting him melee.
Sit down.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'm having to fight the urge to make Gohan jokes every time we talk about dodging.
Go for it. Why not?
I mean, is there any more joke to make? I feel like you've already made the joke.
Gohan's nothing but a rice cake.
I want this. Oh, It kind of sounds like I shouldn't.
Which is exactly why you should.
No. Actually, no. It's not what that
Now-
means.
Now, hang on a second. You've played D&D, haven't you?
Well, the fact that we know it's trapped really makes me
Do-
feel like I should be able to do something about that.
Do we, though? Now-
You have a rogue with you. I think you could try.
No, he's a highwayman.
That's a rogue.
He's
Highwayman.
roguish.
He is
I
most
don't-
absolutely a rogue in this reality.
I don't think this game has the ability to.
I am almost certain that there's characters who have pickpocketing abilities in this game for opening chests and shit.
And second of all, it's the tutorial. What could possibly go wrong?
A lot. It's
I
this
mean,
game.
To be fair, it is this game, so the tutorial would teach you about horribly maiming your characters, but you know what? This is a stream. You should do it because that's funny.
No.
Come on, don't leave without checking it.
Yes.
You have quick
Maim
reflexes.
this
You'll be fine.
man!
I feel.
What's the worst that can happen? He catches an STD.
Blood,
The-
blood,
well, the
blood,
okay.
blood.
The worst that can happen is that we all die, like you and me and,
That's-
and Dee Dee.
That is not going to happen on a chest.
I mean, probably
sorry,
not,
it's
but that
not.
is the worst that could happen, is that all three of us die in real life.
It's going to be fine. I promise
Finally!
you. I promise you.
Finally!
It'll be worth it. I promise.
It's gonna bite my fingers,
No, it's not.
and maybe I'll get a little gold, but it's still gonna bite my
Dad.
fingers.
Yeah, no
Ah,
shit, it's trapped. We told you that. Now, what's in it?
I don't know.
Hi,
Nothing, I
Bob.
think. I think just poison.
Terrible feeling, dying of blight.
I think the only thing in the chest was pain.
Yep. It's time to go home now.
Alright, I'm glad you're all very happy. At least someone's giving me $5,000 about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. So, which one of the... I assume we're going to name these after ourselves.
Welcome home, such as it is.
It makes
This
sense.
squalid hamlet, these
Okay,
corrupted
shh.
lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Right.
Women and
Right.
men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
Do you guys
All
cost
will
money?
find their way to us now that the road is
You kind of
clear.
don't, huh?
Great heroes can be found even here.
He looks like a
In the mud
trustworthy
and
fellow.
Yep, they all do, don't they? That is all I can afford. So while I've got you, yeah, I'll do it in a second. Do any of us particularly want to be any of these characters?
Let me look at the...
Two of these guys.
I want to be, but they're not from this initial group.
Two of these guys have traits from my chosen D&D build.
Oh, that's right. You played that alcoholic.
Yep. Necromania.
What does that mean in context?
Probably when you kill something and leave the corpse there, it probably does something to this character.
I guess.
But all the same, I like Reynald.
Okay, then,
Alphys Tar. ALFUS.
ALFUS.
TARR. Alphys Tar. Real fucking creative, isn't it?
Do you have any colors you like? Sort of an awful faded purple, red and gold, white and gold, blue and gold, I guess. Blue and white-ish?
If we make it white and gold and take a picture of it, we can post it on the internet and start an internal argument that'll never fucking end.
What color is this dress?
You know what? Just for that, white.
Okay.
Oh, the name change didn't take.
What? Oh, I probably didn't click an important button.
Alphys Tar.
How do you feel about being our healer? Or at least this healer? Or we can save you for one that, like, really vibes.
I mean, I would prefer to be safe for one really vibes.
I was gonna say, do you like dead bodies?
Do I like dead bodies?
I am indifferent to dead bodies.
I have never been much
I see
confronted.
A wild Kuro.
Alpha says hello, I think.
Hi.
Yes, now he says hello. I thankfully haven't had to deal with many dead humans. I've really had to deal with none before a coroner has gotten to them and, you know, done the funeral thing for me.
Boy, are you missing out. Also, I have cranberry juice tonight.
Oh,
Again.
that is good. I don't find the plague doctors to be super useful.
I've had maybe 20 ounces of Baja in the last week.
I want them to be healers, and they refuse to be healers.
They're the opposite of healers, in fact.
They're healers if you're death.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately that one quirk is a bit of a disqualifier for if I resonate with them.
By the way, we're playing a D&D thing here. I have to roll my D20 for good luck.
It's a 1, isn't it?
16, actually.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
not terrible.
Not at all. I'll take
Hi,
that
can
over
I help
most,
you?
most
Oh,
alternatives.
I thought when you leaned in, you were already staring at me. Um, It's funny. If I was gonna be any of them, I probably also would have chosen the Crusader.
Man, Kuro's delightful.
I mean, I like her. Well, we obviously have to name this guy.
For those of you who didn't know, Wit and Kuro recently celebrated their anniversary.
Yeah.
Yep.
It has now been a plural number of years since that day.
It's true. Alright, let's start here.
I'm sure Silver's playing his own campaign this evening.
Yeah, I believe that is what he's doing. I do play a lot of healers, though.
I prefer fighters and rangers. Mostly rangers built like fighters.
There's no reason for you to feel like you have to be one of these first ones, because I think you'll pretty soon get access to recruitment.
Like 1,000, yeah, I know. Okay, we'll unlock this.
That
We'll
looks like
unlock
shit.
this.
Awaiting merciful oblivion.
We'll unlock this.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Well,
if we were dyslexic, this would be the Monads wagon.
Yep.
Corners of the earth.
okay. I believe there is naught else to do.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
Right.
Your work
So,
begins.
Farmstead is gonna unlock in a turn or so. And it has kind of, instead of having a map, it is like one never-ending battle. Like, stuff respawns in the middle of it. And if
Yeah.
you can kill a certain amount of things, you earn, like, the first level of reward. But that certain amount of things, I don't know what it is, but it's quite a high number, and it just stomps me. And there's really no indication that you should not do this immediately. And so I just got fully stomped.
I much despise respawning anything. I like my kills to be final. Gives me a sense of accomplishment, you know?
Yeah.
A sense of pride and accomplishment.
Absolutely.
Okay. This will work. They also
Cost of preparedness.
didn't do a great
Measured
job
now in gold,
of telling me
later in blood.
how many food and torches, because it definitely should have been more torches. So
This is a short map, right?
yes.
I'm trying to think how we did it. For a short, I think. Was it
I am a
10
real
foods?
coward about light. I have found.
Yeah, light goes pretty fast if you're not moving along.
Ah, so you should make her play Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
No, I know how that
would-
game works.
If you're not feeling brave, I would say 12 food. If you do feel like you know what you're doing, bring 8.
The food was
So-
never a problem when I did this on my file.
Okay, so you've got, looks like an anti-poison. And whatever that semen-looking drink was, is that holy water? Okay.
Yeah. I don't exactly know what the purge evil and restore purity. Which effect is that? Because it's not blight or poison.
I don't know that we ever got deep enough to establish that.
If
a
I
shovel,
remember
a key,
correctly, there is poison in this first one.
A shovel, a key, and 2 rolls of toilet paper.
Yes, that is what I have chosen.
2 rolls of toilet.
It doesn't
Do
not look
you,
like that.
I mean, do you not stop bleeding with toilet paper?
I mean, if you're cut in the bathroom,
No.
like
What kind of
shaving and
mongrel
nosebleeds,
what kind of mongrel are you? You
I'll,
always.
Toilet paper does not stop anything. That's going to absorb some blood, but like if you're legit bleeding, that's not going to fucking stop it.
no, I suppose that's true.
Well, do you shove it into the wound or do you just wrap it over it?
You
Because there's a
don't.
big difference here.
It's
Shh.
toilet paper. It's going to disintegrate. You need an actual piece of cloth at least.
It's more for just like, okay, so say
But
you've picked a pimple and now it's bleeding. Toilet paper's fine for holding against that.
no, you let that bleed and clot. Come on. Uh-oh, we got a problem.
Indeed.
His phrasing sounds like you have a wound. No, you do not use toilet paper on there. Like, I guess unless that's all you have, but you're using like the entire roll to try to stop that.
But if it's only a pimple, I don't know, it just seems like a waste
That's
to me.
not really a bleeder, okay? That's gonna bleed for like a second, and then you're done. You just let it make a scab.
Hmm.
Unless you got like some weird one that just like won't stop bleeding. I mean, I guess.
Can I pass a turn? I sure can. Oh, hero
Yes.
will suffer stress.
These heroes like to move, and do.
I guess. Well, I
So
guess
if you
this
do
can't
nothing
hurt.
else, if you do nothing else, throw a disorienting blast at the guy in the second spot.
Indeed.
There you go.
That's a lucky stun. Okay. You are at least in a place where you like to go, and you 2 damage versus Unholy? Hey, look what I found for you.
Well, the zealous.
As the
I was gonna say the zealous accusation would hit them both.
hope blossoms.
Well, it is making up for my lack of strategy. 5 to 9, 95%. I'll do it.
Surges as
I don't understand how open vein worked on him.
Yeah, right?
But anyway, there's a totally not trapped chest. So yeah, I told you it wasn't trapped.
A second shovel. And some heirloom.
It's a very lovely bust you have.
Shovel time.
Old stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright,
Ah! I don't want monster crits. Alright, this
Well,
is probably a
You're
good
getting
happy
them
medium.
anyway.
I
But
at
you
least
can
don't want a
use-
+2.
you can use another torch.
I can. I guess we brought some extra. I'll take it.
There you go.
Kerbal ammo! Oh, not this.
Unarima tofu da.
Oh, this is what the crits received chance was. It's from Grape Shot. I really ought to read these more carefully. Maybe I'll even understand them at some point.
I think Grape Shot is a multi-hit, so that's like a crit seeker type attack.
Hmm.
And it buffs further possibilities for crit. Now, do I take the 15 damage or do I take the multi-hit?
I always fly on, you get more done with multi. That's just me.
Press disadvantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Well done, Alpha.
Now, can we... Oh, that's good.
Let's
Get a plague grenade
poison
in.
this person. And... don't really need to be healing. Can I reach her?
You
I
can
sure
reach her with a
can.
dazzling light. Yep.
She does not do that much. Okay. Youch. No, stop! Silver's gonna go crazy immediately.
Hullabaloo and howdy do. That kind of incantation?
I think it's probably a little worse than that.
Oh.
Alright, please don't.
Considering that particular incantation is absolutely useless.
Maintain the offensive.
I loved watching that cultist die.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you die.
Yeah. I mean, I also love to see them go and die.
So I forget how this rounds, but 90% of rooms, to hit that percentage, you would need all 8. I don't know if they're lenient about rounding, where
I
you can do
think
7 out of
they
8 and
are.
skip 1.
Because I think it did and was the last time I did this.
Oh.
Okay. No. Okay, good. Human, unholy human. Alrighty. Well, obviously a grape shot. You love
Not
to see
bad.
it. You love to see it. Plague grenade on her. What does torch plus 6 mean?
It means it gets 6 points back on your torch up there.
Really?
Which right now doesn't need it.
No, but I didn't know that. That's very interesting.
But I mean, the dazzling light might stun somebody.
Yeah, it's true.
There's this fascinating duality that's happening here, where Wit is terrified and the fucking cult mines fucking fighting for her fucking life, and I'm just working on my blueberry farm.
What game is this?
Promise of safety.
It's Stardew Valley.
Eh.
I mean, I'm working the little portion of it is the actual farm, and the rest of it is just all animals.
It was a graveyard slash.
I had that same thought. I made that joke when I first started playing this. I guess I gotta go multi-hit.
Do you have to?
It certainly makes me feel good.
Does it make you feel good?
That should take 2 of them. What the? Come on.
What awful luck. Okay, what else can this guy do?
How about blinding gas?
I can still only do it on her, but I suppose it can't hurt.
Blinded by gamer girl miasma.
Nice dodge.
Missed me, now you gotta fuck me. On second thought, please don't.
No.
Do a little bitty heal.
Synthesis.
Nice dodge. Stunned and poisoned. Ha ha ha, get fucked. Alright, let's try this.
Continue
Wow.
Yeah.
Wit being real toxic right now.
them all.
No, stop. He's gonna be unhappy.
I don't know why. It's just the way you said this.
Yeah, it came out weird.
Wasted crit.
Indeed.
Time to perform beyond.
Is it wasted? They're dead.
It's wasted in the effect that had that happened first, it would have been 1-hit KO.
Packs laden with loot.
Can't
Ooh.
waste probability. Probability just sucks balls.
Yeah.
Alright, we're doing well on treasure.
All right, 3 more.
Why is it not giving me scouting bonuses, hmm?
Mm.
Ow.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
Hey, Wit.
Yep.
Mind that spike trap.
Yeah, cool, thanks.
Yep.
Oh, now it's giving me scouting. Thanks. Okay.
So now we know what happens the rest of the way. We may as well go to the empty room unless you're feeling brave and think you can do this on only 4 torches.
No, let's go to the room that doesn't suck. Whoops! Gotta stop hitting that button.
What button did you hit?
W.
Oh.
No! No! My kleptomaniac. Wish you hadn't done that.
That's unfortunate.
It sure is. Kuro, go get a drink.
Why are we telling her to go get a drink?
Because she
Kuro
has
doing
the
weeds?
hiccups.
Oh.
She's got aggressive hiccups, and I feel bad for her.
There's an easy solution. Make her laugh. Lots.
No, that will make her start coughing.
That's
He
probably
suggested
so
that I-
like me,
He
like
suggested
me,
I
she
make you
also
laugh.
coughs when she laughs.
If I make her laugh too much, she starts coughing, and it will last all night long.
Oh. I mean, lasting all night long is never a bad thing, right?
It is when I'm trying to sleep in the bed next to her.
Trying to sleep.
Well, this is the last room. May as well use up your torches now.
The match is struck. A blazing
What a
star
cool,
is born.
stupid little outfit. Alright.
4 guys, multis everywhere you can.
Oh yeah, watch out for the guy with the goblet. He splashes on you, causes sanity loss.
Plague grenade or ass gas?
I think I always start with plague. I think it's always more useful to have more doses of that. This might kill this guy outright, so I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Ouch!
Ooh.
Yipes. I think I'm gonna do the bigger heal on herself. Well, whatever it was, I resisted it, so I'm glad to have done that.
Richard needs psychiatric help.
Yeah, he sure does. Now we're gonna go for
Yeah,
the
we all
stun.
know that.
Unfortunately, he is psychiatric help. No, not him!
Yeah! It turns out that's a lot of, like, psychiatric help. They all need psychiatric help.
Yeah, they're usually smart enough to get it, thankfully.
What is his stress at? That's gotta be. That's in the 90s for sure. Oh, jeez.
It sure is.
I don't know. Let me text Richard and ask him what his stress level's at.
Huh.
Yeah, let's end this now if we possibly can.
6 to 11, and can't hit that guy, so...
Smoke.
Wait, oh, balls.
Not with that attitude.
He didn't smoke.
You also should get a bonus to Unholy, but you don't. Does this do damage? A little tiny bit.
I don't know. Find out.
I just need some things with range. Not many people can hit in the back. Oh,
Well,
nice
the plague
dodge.
is gonna ruin. Plague is gonna ruin him at this point. You may as well beat up the front one.
Fair point. If I could.
Fine, rip him apart then.
So, but have you seen like the build comp memes videos of this game?
No, I have not really seen much meme in this game whatsoever.
My favorite one is where like someone just did a 4-stack of Crusader, and it turns out it's actually really fucking strong.
It sounds strong.
See, the best part of them dying by natural causes? No corpse left behind.
Right.
That's a good point. I think like any kind of explosive damage you can do will also do the same thing.
I know it's Blight. There was another one I've already forgotten. Bleed, I believe, doesn't leave a corpse.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, so we didn't see the last
is
room and they're
weird.
giving it to us.
Is there a chest in here?
I believe so.
Let's check it out.
I don't know, is Kuro in the
Wait,
room?
no, not this man. This man.
Oh yeah, never use your klepto for this.
And now I think we can go home.
Yep. We have no torches. Let's not do any more.
See, my D&D rule is that if any party member is being a kleptomaniac, they die. Look at all of that.
It's easy come, but much easier go.
I prefer going over coming any day. Ooh, all right.
Yeah, no
I
one
like
clip,
that.
no one clip wit out of context there. Where should just have to say easy come.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Everybody. Why is that a bad thing? Okay. I don't know what a lot of these do mechanically.
You know what?
We need
That's accurate. Silver does have a guilty conscience because you can't make the man commit cannibalism in fucking RimWorld.
Yeah.
The circus
Okay, we need to get another guy and put Richard in some kind of holding.
I can't believe it either because like I can make Wit commit cannibalism in that game if I want it.
You know, I've played that game for years and I still haven't.
Probably because you haven't had a good reason to.
No, I try to organize my life around not doing that.
fresh keys, cards,
But there is a good reason to.
items promise
A permanent
sorrow
perpetual
to the
one.
weary and broken alike.
Okay.
Raiders are Uber Eats. They're just bringing themselves as dinner.
The Abbey calls to the faithful.
No, because they're there.
I love me a shield breaker.
Swaying. She mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
I don't really need to upgrade this at this time.
Would either of you consider naming one of these characters after you? While you deliberate that, I'm gonna go piss. BRB.
Indeed.
I need my gender euphoria, so no.
No, we'll wait for a lady.
There's a couple I'm hoping for, either like Arbalist or like the Berserker woman.
Oh, I've had some good experiences with the Berserker woman in my other file.
Another
Which-
meme video was a 4-stack of the Berserker woman that was called the Pain Train.
I bet. Norman?
Because it doesn't matter what position they are in the party, they'll have something that strikes forward, moving them around and piercing multiple enemies.
Yes. It rules. Missile artillery. So, who gets the bleed? The person it's cast upon, or him?
Let me read it. think it's the person you cast it upon, and I think it's like it's saying it's like a 60% chance of causing it or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
That's a spicy heal.
It sure is.
Why have I not played this game more seriously?
Got a good pierce. We got the Adder's Kiss.
It is for sure close enough to snack time, and I have me a chocolate frosted donut.
Does sound good. Captivate.
Where did you acquire this donut from?
Nearby Wawa.
Wawa donuts are
Okay.
surprisingly good.
They are.
You know, when I was visiting, no one ever took me to a Wawa, and I'm still wondering what goes on in there.
The problem of what goes on in a Wawa is gluten. I can
I can look at it with my eyes.
well then yes, we will have to take you back. We just didn't.
I can gaze upon it and not die.
That is true.
Guarantee you, Wawa is not cross-contamination safe.
No, but she said what she pointed out is I can still look at it with my eyes. I
Why
want
would you do that to yourself?
and the convenience store part of all like the wrapped pretzels or whatever, she could have found potato chips that she could have had. But we talk about it so lovingly, she just wanted to see it, and nobody took her there because we didn't think. I know, we didn't want you to crave all the good shit they have in a Wawa.
Remember, I walk by the delis and the fucking grocery stores all the time, and I've long since become numb to it.
But I know for a fact none of that is cross-contamination safe.
She has come to terms with the amount of withholding her life has forced her into. She says that she can walk past grocery store bakeries, and while it's still, she's become sort of numb to its siren call. So she could probably handle observing people making a sandwich at a Wawa.
You're kind of embellishing this.
I am very poetic. And Kuro says that you're extremely strong and brave for being able to resist things like that.
Have you gotten one of the barbarians that are me?
No, but Dee Dee has first dibs on being one of those, but you get to be the second one.
Tell her what breaks my heart is losing out on that grocery store meal whenever I saw like just an infinite aisle of like frozen gluten-free food. And I come back here to fucking Kentucky and I get like 3 offerings at best.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We thankfully.
There was some mic swallowing going on, and
You want to be this one?
She's hot.
I was thinking about being this one. I can't guarantee that's a girl, but I also can't guarantee it's not.
Listen, the way that top is done, that's tit.
Either way.
it's D&D. Who cares?
Either it's a lady or it's a himbo, and either way she'll like it.
Wendy pointed out it's either a lady or a himbo, and either way it's perfect for you. Yellow, purple, black, and gold and green. You want the black and green and not the yellow and green? You want this one? So the metal is yellowy, but the belt and the hand wrap are.
Kura, look how stressed Silver is.
Yeah, look how much they targeted Silver. Look what they've done to my boy! He's not having a good time. Remember the
No,
little
he's
squares?
at 96
Oh,
already,
you
and he's
made
only
him
fought
the-
once.
Yeah.
He's usually the guy named Norman.
He's usually the occultist?
The occultist, or I think I made him the aberration once.
I have never come across one of those.
It might not be the aberration. It might be. He's a
Tippler. What is Tippler?
Only drinks.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
That's what I usually make him. By his request.
Oh, then we may have to change. Oh, Zach should be the plague doctor, obviously.
Why? Because of his kitchen?
Because yeah, right. Because they don't have an executioner.
I had no idea Zach
I mean, I shouldn't joke about that on the street, but like,
No, his
Nope.
apartment makes me feel unwell.
Yeah.
next time I visit, y'all are going to drag Zach out somewhere, and I'm just going to fucking hell dive into his apartment. Full set
Sometimes.
of cleaning tack gear.
He knows his apartment's a disaster. He knows that other people think his apartment is a disaster. It's just the kind of stuff that he has decided he can live with. And the rest of us decided that we absolutely could not, under any circumstances, live that way.
Is this depression or is this just apathy?
Apathy. Alright, I don't see anybody else I really want to be. Why are some of these bad things? I'm
Well, I don't
worried.
know. Necromania certainly isn't a bad thing. I mean,
Why is this bad?
They will just open shit without you telling them to. And sometimes when you open shit, it's bad.
that's
Hmm.
my kind
You'll
of
get the
character,
option
though.
to, like, if you're like got a whole pack of what's going on with Zach right there, they don't care. They'll just open it.
That is a bummer.
Nothing wrong with that in a D&D game.
What will she do to the corpses?
Oh, if there is a corpse, she will go and she will loot it. Like sometimes you'll walk by and you'll see like a corpse or something without you telling them to. She will go and she will just start looking at it, and sometimes it'll make her sick.
That's
Hmm.
that's considered bad taste in some circles. Looting a corpse
What'd she say?
doesn't stop us.
Sometimes if there's like a corpse on the ground that you can interact with, she will make it so that you don't get the choice to say no. And you get whatever you get on that RNG roll, and some of them can, at least one of them makes the character sick that interact with them.
It is one of the options.
I'm not seeing a problem here.
Okay, so basically what the character is doing is just the, hey, let's poke the dead body with a stick thing.
Yes. Only you don't get to tell them no.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, it doesn't happen every time.
Yeah.
So you just don't know.
Yeah, the first character, this is the second time this has spawned with Kleptomaniac. And that is irritating.
Yeah.
A God-fearing kleptomaniac.
So I have a guy. I have two people who have Warrior of Light, and I have one person that has Light Sensitive, and they cancel each other out. One of them wants the torch to be bright, and two of them want the torch to be bright, and the other one is less effective as the torch is bright.
I mean, I like darkness myself, but it's not very good here.
No, I also want the torch to be bright, is the thing about me.
You like it lit. Wit likes it lit.
Yes, because I am a coward.
Strong drink, a game of
On
chance,
the Abbey.
the rush of life.
Definitely this one.
A little hope, however desperate, is
Yeah,
never
Zach needs help.
And
Zach needs help now.
he sure does. Okay.
gilded icons and
So
dogmatic
does he
rituals.
care about... Oh, bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined?
I
That
think
can't
he
be
needs to.
Zach.
I think he needs to drink.
Oh,
Hmm.
Akuro is trying to remember what all of the things do and tell me.
uh,
Does that just increase into something bad?
I think so. If they get stressed out enough, it'll just compound the stress, I think.
And does this mean I should not give this character alcohol?
Might go looking for alcohol in, like, cabinets you find in the world.
Interesting.
Or, like,
He seems like the perfect candidate.
like any wine or any. They will go and disappear on vendors. Also.
Oh, I don't love that. And I hate to put away my healer, but I don't know that I have another choice. Okay. I had a thing. I don't really
So that'll
want to
help.
decrease anybody's speed.
It'll also help the wearer not be shoved around as much.
I guess it's useful to keep Alphas up front.
Oh boy, I've never been a power front before.
Speed, you say? Speed 3.
Gee, have you ever been a power rear?
No?
Well, that's kind of where the healer goes, so...
Then, well, we're aiming for one of the barbarians for her. Where did that trinket go? Is it permanent? Rissa? Oh, no. How do you equip a
That
trinket
filthy
onto
deer.
someone? I did, it didn't work. Do I have to do it from here? Ah, I understand. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You comprehend.
Here, this. The comet's impact was felt here in the hamlet. The great impact toppled gravestones and kicked up a cloud of dust that covered the entire region. When it finally settled, an eerie miasma was seen to spread from the mill. It distorted the rules of time and space far beyond imagining. Venture to the miller's farm to see what has been done. I took this to mean, let's go do this part at the light in the sky thing. And
You feeling brave?
no, absolutely not. I know I cannot beat this. You need to kill like 20 or 30 enemies all at once. And they're not difficult enemies, but you need to kill a lot of them, and that will not be happening.
That's my favorite kind of campaign.
We will come back to that in approximately 40 minutes.
We will come back to that after these messages.
Yes. I could use some more...
Bust!
I wouldn't mind some more crests.
Oh,
But nobody's giving out
the,
crests today.
I mean, the second one has a big bust.
Yes.
Yeah. I do like a big bust.
Yes, dear. Ah! A thing that makes healing better. I do like that.
That'd be hard to pass up, but it is a medium.
I've never camped before. I've only ever done shorts. So maybe you can help me, and you in the tutorial can help me with that.
Okay, I will do my best.
Let's take our spicy healer. We have a lot of people who like to be in the front. Is the trouble. Well, you shuffle around, I guess.
I'm out. Is that intentional?
Yes, I
Okay.
wanted to level up experience a little more evenly, if I could. Let's try this. What do you do in camp? The normal...
Well, usually hide on the roof behind a pillar or something like that.
He is a crazy choice.
No FPS killers here?
Oh, camping. Yes, I understand now.
Yeah, that joke. I know what camping is, but that joke kind of flew over my head.
Indeed, I wasn't...
You know what? You're absolutely right. I prefer pitching my tent in her ass.
Oh boy. Terrible. Um,
Now see, having pitched a tent in the past, not a very sturdy one, but pitched one nonetheless.
I don't know, I
I
didn't
can
find
tell
it
you,
that hard.
I can tell you, I can tell you certain things. That was perfectly done.
It's funny, I didn't intend to do it, but I'm really glad I did. This quest involves camping, and camping requires firewood. Firewood is given automatically to you on appropriate quests. Camping gives heroes a chance to recuperate while in the dungeon. When you're wounded or stressed, right-click on the firewood in your inventory.
So somewhere around the halfway point, we want to do that. Oh yeah, definitely want 12 food for a medium.
I'm taking 15.
I'd also recommend 16 torches. You got 3 bottles of hard drugs.
Yay, drugs.
I sure did and do.
Drugs! You know what they say, drugs, not hugs.
Oh.
At least let me have both.
Hmm.
Don't take away the hugs.
Pace out the halls
Yeah, fair
of
enough.
a lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Bailiff banned them from hugs.
So, 90% of rooms, right?
Yep.
So there are 14 rooms.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Well,
That looked painful.
yeah, I don't love that that happened.
Well, 13 rooms is a definite 90%.
Was there
And if
nothing in
they're
here?
that-
I
Well,
came
that's
all
good,
this
though.
way?
That's good, though. It's still a point toward...
I suppose that's true.
There's nothing left for you here.
Is this trap gonna be here again?
No, it should not trigger twice.
Okay, good.
Alright, so now if you go west and up, that would be the room you can skip, or you can skip the room further up in the northeast.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yeah, I would keep it at dim light until you run into
Sorry, I got
combat.
excited.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I assume
Either skip the... Well, actually, if they're generous about rounding, 12 out of 14 would be 86%. I don't know whether they are. So you could either skip the room to the west or that lone dead end toward the northeast. Or
think
both if you're feeling brave.
I am not.
Did somebody eat twice?
I think it... Oh, well.
You had 16 food.
I guess? I thought it used,
One per, usually.
Usually.
Unless... Okay, so...
Not that I know of, but one person was pretty hurt, so maybe...
Ooh, was there a surprise? No, there's not. Light it up. No.
Alright, unholy human, unholy human. So probably just the standard.
Yeah, no reason to deviate from that.
Now,
Ooh, an expose.
Blight. I do love doing Blight. So I think I'm gonna do this on, well, I was gonna do that. You can guard and buff. I riposte. Activates.
Oh, Kuro made flagrant use of this during her run.
Does riposte damage again? Like when you get hit, you retaliate?
Yeah, yes. Ask her how frequently she used that in her campaign.
I'm gonna guess it sounds like kind of a lot.
Yeah, use it on somebody you're not going to kill yet.
As the fiend falls,
I can see why that's attractive. Now,
Mhm.
the spicy heal. This pulls and does some damage, I think. And clears corpses. But this is a multi-hit. Well, it would be if they didn't dodge.
A crit on a miss.
Love
to
that for
see
me.
it.
I'm gonna try
Job
this.
question mark?
Please learn to hit.
Well, you can get one of them dead.
Hopefully.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Excellent. Now, riposte is still active. They're less... Okay, and they are marked. And then I could buff myself to make that less of a problem. Or I could kill this man. Okay, someone could kill this man, but it's not me.
Somebody might kill this man.
Press disadvantage.
Thank you.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, but your
Can we-
healing skills are so weird.
Can we hit anybody in the distance?
This guy can. He's got to. Yeah, he's got pistol shot.
Okay, cool.
It won't kill. She is impossible to hit. So I have this spicy heal, right?
Mm-hmm.
That it heals them, but it also gives them bleed. But he's got this bonus. So I'm gonna see what it looks like. And the bleed should go away when the battle ends, right?
I think so.
Believe so.
Hopefully we can finish this up quickly.
Yeah, we did.
Offensive.
Now, is the bleed gone?
No.
No, it is not.
But that's okay. It's only 1 point per hit, and it's not many.
Alright. Oh. That's right. You guys switched positions because of...
All right, so we have had to do 2 backtracks. We want to consider that when we decide where we want to camp. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more rooms should be pretty much. There's a tome back there. I don't know if you saw it.
I think we already did this and it made them unhappy.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Okay, so that's 5 moves. 6 and 7. Sarcophagus.
Yeah, how do we feel about that?
You know my answer. Because I'm crazy.
Oh, the Iron Maiden. Oh, that might be fun.
Cool.
Can I use this now? The trinket?
You might have to bring up a character first.
I guess who has the worst blight defense?
And then how do
30,
you...
30, 40, 20. I've done it.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's how you do
-2
it.
dodge, though. What has that done? Still a fairly high dodge.
Yeah, but
I'll
it's
take it.
affected by, I'm guessing, satanophobia. Oh, the trinket did something?
Yes.
Oh, the trinket dropped it, okay. Blight resist is up, alright, got it.
I think that's fine. That trade doesn't bother me overly much. Okay. Eat 4 food.
Well, no,
Oh,
this
it's
time it...
regain 5 health. It's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5.
Okay. One more room and then camp. A bookshelf. It's the LFL.
Forever change is good. Some quirks are unique, meaning only one hero per roster can have them at a time. Unique quirks are shown by the special symbol. If you don't want that hero to have the unique quirk, you can remove it. This can be useful if you're trying to get that quirk to develop on a more suitable hero.
Hmm.
I guess that's fine. It's not really much of a damage dealer. But sure. You gotta stop that.
Don't use any more torches at this point because we're about to camp. Unless we wanted to combat in this room.
So
Okay.
now walk me through
Now,
this. I just click this
so
button.
the use of firewood.
A spark without kindling. Should go
Meal phase and
Okay.
skill phase. You choose how much they eat. Make sure you have enough food. Okay.
Most of the group is good for health.
Except
You
for
don't
that
want to
guy.
feast. You don't
But
want to feast. Remember, the more food you have now, the less food you have later.
right. So I guess I'm thinking half.
I would do half. Because even the guy with the least HP is not that bad off.
I'm gonna do 1 wound care on him.
That's good.
That one sucks. That one sucks. Well, remove how much stress? Yeah, no thank you. And you, what can you do? Makes him better.
Well, that gives you Night Watch, which is pretty good.
I do like that. I might take that encourage. The tactics is pretty good, but that night watch, I think I am.
Well, you have 10 points of respite left, so you could do both if you're not inclined to do much else. Okay, now that'll have to be your last 2 moves. And then if you don't want to do anything else, tactics. That'll do it.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Because see, here's what happens. Without the use of any torches, now your light goes all the way back up. So that's why you don't want to be using torches that close to camp time.
Noted. Oh, they're surprised. That's great.
Yep. And that is the I think that's tactics. No.
I think it
No,
could be the
it's,
light.
no, it's well, that and it's Night Watch. The Night Watch also helps with, I think it said 4 battles. Or maybe not. Or maybe this was just a fluke surprise that we just caught.
No, you're right.
Yep, 4 battles. So that certainly helped us out.
Finally. And what do you do?
The Maltese Falcon.
Continue the onslaught.
Well, I got too excited. But you can do this. And you can do this. Haha, get fucked, asshole.
And this idiot picked the wrong one to attack.
I mean, he has to. He's marked, so he attracts more.
Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunate, but I might want to take that bleed off him.
Can't do it in battle though, at least not with the toilet paper.
I can, but it's not his turn, I think, is the thing. Or maybe
okay.
not.
Well, we'll see when it is. Ooh.
Get poisoned. And hopefully this takes you both out. Great. Oh, another one of these.
Nice going.
Promises success.
Okay. Who else do we want? Do we care that much about move? It's not a huge deal. I don't know.
I mean, it loses only a point of speed.
I don't know.
Which I guess
I have
which
so
I guess
few
could
of
mean
those.
something. Which I guess could mean something if it's at this level, every point probably counts. I mean, all that's really going to affect his initiative, since dodge is its own separate thing.
Right. I'm honestly not that worried about it.
Alright, well, there's a there's a curio up ahead. Or a stack of bucks.
Woof.
Oof.
Gotta stop doing that.
We can safely skip this room. It'll be above 90%.
Then skip it we shall.
Unless... Yeah, keep it in the third level. That's good. Okay, light it up.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Don't love that. Don't love that. Okay. What can we do here? Stealth is not a problem. The traditional grape shot. Are we at time for spicy heal? I think actually, yeah.
I love the dead term I made. It's just kind of stuff.
It really sticks. Hey, you
You
resisted the bleed! That rules! Are you strong enough to withstand the retribution?
Well, the retribution does its thing even if, like, under any conditions, so...
But, like, will he die of it? If he is... So, he's
If
gonna
he's
get
hit enough.
marked, and marked attracts him to be the one hit more often.
Mm-hmm.
And some attacks do more damage against
Can-
people who are marked. So I might
Can you
do
keep
this
healing him?
first. I might bolster him first. Oh, was that everybody?
Yep.
I don't know why.
Well, the way that's going, you may as well have done the repost.
Yeah.
I thought it was riposte.
Riposta.
Well struck.
Yeah.
Oh, not again. She's not doing her best. Okay. I can...
I mean, if you keep doing spicy heal on him, it'll at least help him a little bit to take the marking. Hey, yo.
And bleed didn't get worse. And then next round, I can put mark on.
Blight the guy in the second. Yeah.
I agree. Well,
Oh well.
didn't even have to.
Yes, we know.
No. This will not kill. This might kill.
A decisive
It killed!
And it took a crit to do it.
Yay.
And yeah, just keep grape shotting away. Why do you even bother to have anything else you can do?
Grape shotting away.
Oh, Kuro is doing not well, huh?
Oh, light it up.
And oh, you can't do anything anymore, huh?
Why, is he out of position or?
Yeah, well, they're out of position.
Oh, yeah.
If I move him up,
Won't help. They're too far up. It's
no,
3 and
Hands
4,
from the
right?
Abyss would be able to hit somebody.
Oh, yeah.
It just
okay.
fucks with the torch.
Yeah, move him.
I'd have to move him
Move
up
him
by
up then if the
2.
others are. Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Pistol shot would still work. And you. Okay. And you can do this on you. That will be useful. Oh.
So much for that marking. This can't.
Yeah, he's not having the best day ever.
It's the best day ever.
Okay, maybe the march needed to reset. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Not my favorite.
Shit.
Find it
Fuck.
in no
Damn.
short supply.
Yep.
Oh my.
Okay, not the best. 2 to 4, 2 to 4. You will probably die of this. And you.
The ground quakes.
Well, stress went back down below 100, but it's probably too late to prevent the damage done.
The affliction will not go away unless I can get her to 0 or back to town. So, back to town.
Are you saying we're bailing out?
No, no, no. I'm saying that that's not going to go away.
Oh, okay.
I thought I brought laudanum.
You did.
Why can't I use it? I was under the impression that laudanum lowered stress. Oh, no, it gets rid of horror. That
It
changes a
gets rid
lot.
of the mega stress.
Yeah. I see.
Well, that's gonna be rough the rest of the way.
It sure is.
You might want to consider attaching that charm to open up a slot for stuff.
Hmm.
You can take 1,525 more gold points.
Noted.
You can also bandage one of the bleeders to free up another slot if you decide you need it.
Yeah. I think I will. Where are we?
What do those pages do?
Nothing?
Okay.
Backstory, I guess?
So nothing supremely useful.
I wonder if it... Can I get rid of them?
Or do you take them back to town and can you read them there as well? Like as a whole book?
Probably. But I certainly wouldn't mind not having them anymore.
Yeah, fair enough. Bleeding is stopped on the other one. Okay, so basically we just have to continue running the rest of this trail in order to finish the quest. Scout will not be particularly useful at this point.
I don't know why I found this so
Ew.
amusing.
See, I feel
Yeah.
like I'm the one who was surprised,
Oh.
but they seem to
Yeah.
think that they are surprised.
Dinner time.
Ew. No, no thank you.
Back to the pit.
You're not hungry?
Not that kind of hungry.
Hakuna Matata.
No,
What a wonderful phrase.
no. No, I refuse.
Slimy
Also, I'm
yet
pretty sure you'll catch,
satisfying.
like, multi-dimensional AIDS if you eat those.
Yeah, they don't look good.
Good night.
With impunity. Success so clearly in view. is it merely a trick of
Ooh,
the
stuff. Okay. Oh.
Balls.
Oof. Good hit. Oh no. Self.
Yeah, I think that's what the masochistic is doing.
Wait, masochistic means the joy of self-harm? Oh
Yep.
no. Say it ain't so.
Okay, what do we got here? I wish you wouldn't do that.
Oh, that's the last
Oh.
person who needs this.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, spicy heal.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
Terrible.
What do you need for the grape shot? You got to move him up. We need all the multi
Yeah,
we can get
but if
here.
she is she can't do anything from last place.
Hmm. Tracking shot. Yeah, I'd be going right to retribution.
God damn it. I really want her down. Oh, boysy.
Uh,
Yep.
heart attack. Oh dear.
I think I have to make the executive decision to,
Yeah. Yeah, not having the multi is a nasty handicap here. Fuck. It resisted blight.
I hate that.
You do already have the mark and the riposte.
God damn. God damn! Okay.
It really seems like they know. And she's gonna stress everyone else out.
Truly.
Well, that's rude of them.
Gotta keep trying and...
Oh, that's right. Masochists don't take heal.
Well, at least it doesn't cost you your turn.
Yeah. God damn it.
Damn.
Terrible luck. What does guard mean, do you think?
Probably protects somebody from at least some damage would be my guess.
I don't get to know.
I will never know.
This might kill her if it hits. Sigh. Okay.
Good hit.
Thankfully someone will.
The riposte is gone.
Yeah.
Good, that draws him up into the grape shot range.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna have to be a move. Oh, that's down.
About to break.
Can't heal with masochism.
Oh, that's bad.
Yep. I loved you, baby.
Death waits for the slightest
Oh, that's
concentration.
I
dark.
didn't let anything happen.
She killed you.
You won't accept healing anymore.
Hmm.
Keep attacking. That's...
I mean, she can't get any
Wow,
more dead.
she's
They can keep
still
hitting
here.
her. It's actually pretty useful.
Yeah, but any hit could do it. This one didn't, and that was lucky. Yes, good. That's right. Fire at me. Had that killed, that would have been sad.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Problem is, each of them is only a single. Good. Perfect hit.
Are any of these more accurate? 95. 86. 95 it is.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So,
So now what do we do with Death's Door?
can I give her a food? Hey,
Okay,
she's
that gets her-
alive!
That's good. That gets her off Death's Door. Still got to do something about that stress, though.
Where are we? 90% of rooms?
We need every room in front of us.
Yeah.
Or if it's... Yeah, no. Well, if... No, we only skipped one room, so they may be generous and let us get out with 3 rooms out of 4.
Well, I'm shocked she lived.
Blight resistance. Well, it wasn't
Yeah.
damaged.
That might have to be your bail point, though.
Well, okay, so she's dying anyway.
Too bad.
Injury and
Ouch.
despondence,
Can we actually see the holes, though?
or
We may want to be
cowardice.
keeping an eye on that. They're not going to be there now.
I don't think we can see them. No!
Oh.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
What does Hopeless do?
I don't know.
Resolve XP.
It-
What is that?
That's how they
You're
level up.
reminded. You're reminded that you live in a post-capitalist society.
I believe he just says stuff that makes everybody else stress out. But I don't know if that's
Yeah,
true.
it just turns into a whiny fucker.
And it makes everybody else's life worse.
Take it slow. I'm looking for Holt. I did not see that.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
So yeah, I believe we don't get to see that.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for.
All right,
in
can we
blood.
use anything up?
Listen, I've read it. It should count.
All right, good enough. Also, Reddit doesn't count for anything here.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I mean, there's no Reddit in this reality. The site doesn't exist, neither does the internet.
Okay, I had a feeling that's where you were going.
That's all we need. Oh, thank God. Make the most of this.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, God. Oh, come on.
Well, at least we really weren't planning on doing this for more than 1 week.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is amusing.
Oh, God. Kuro's finished. I hate to say it. Look at her stress. It's got to be 190 or higher at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She also had like 1 HP.
Very precipice of oblivion.
Oh,
Yep.
That's it.
She died of a heart attack.
Well, what do you think? We've gone this far. Is this the only week we're going to do this?
Probably.
Because if it is, we may as well go to the end, one way or the other.
Oh, I'm gonna fight until they die.
That was an erroneous move on his part. You get it? Because hopelessness too?
Yep. He's barely useful.
Yeah, I'd get Retribution up here and now. I realize he's low on HP, but we need those extra hits. We have to rely on him dodging.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Death's Door.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Can I eat a food? Nope. Can he
Eat
heal
a
himself?
Food. One food. As a treat.
A death denied. For now.
This marking is not doing a very good job.
No, indeed not. Okay, we may yet prevail. Unfortunately, he can't hit anything but corpse.
Not
pistol
true.
shot.
You can shoot him right in the fucking face. Yoink.
Yeah.
$75%. Hooray!
Yes.
A trifling victory.
All it cost you was your wife.
Nonetheless,
Yeah.
Now what is that thing?
It's this again.
Oh, put it on somebody. Because I mean, may as well.
Oh, I can do it from here, huh? That rules. Oh no! Well, that's
That's
as
it.
much as I can have.
All right, one more room, if they're being fucking merciful. I'm sure it's going to call for food at some point in the near future.
Do we have a second shovel? No,
Nope.
we don't.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on
Jesus Christ.
indefatigable purpose.
And mechanic check.
I have no idea. They won't tell us.
It might in the character sheet. I think that's where that shows up.
Nothing.
Hover up higher. Yeah, okay. Nothing. God damn it. Another torch.
And some food.
Great. Get the hell out of here!
Woo!
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our
Oh my God.
Now, time for Wit to get on an aircraft carrier and put up a big sign that says mission accomplished.
Time to beg for forgiveness from my very sensitive wife.
Is she actually upset right now?
Probably not. Oh, Jesus. That's going to be so hard to manage.
I think a lot of these guys here are going to be just pit crews for a while until they can get enough therapy.
Yeah, this whole team is busted.
Yeah, you have one good run, and now
They're-
you gotta put them out the pasture.
They're all disposable.
Dearly for her freedom. That deserves better.
That's the spirit.
We are gathered here today to commemorate the death by dysentery and other things.
Heart attack, actually.
Oh, there was no dysentery there. There was just violence and madness.
So, oops.
Well, if you want to know whether or not Kuro's really upset, I'd say bring her over here and look at this real quick.
I don't really want to provoke it.
If you're feeling brave.
No,
That
no,
feels
it's
mean.
fine. No, it's absolutely fine. No. It's
She
She just oh dear God.
Oh.
it's fine.
Uh-oh.
She can't read the screen.
I've already read the screen.
She's already read the screen.
The only one you've let die.
Let is such a strong word for this game, as well you know. You can't hear them cackling. Now you can hear them cackling. You're aware that sometimes they do things that you cannot control. You know this about this game?
I love this camera view. Such a good shot. There we go.
Well,
Aw.
that's probably the end of this game, for this stream, because it's nighttime.
What'd she say?
Get good was her parting words.
Well,
She's not mad. She's disappointed that you sucked and got her dead.
Yes, that is absolutely the summation of the situation. For sure.
well, on that note,
For
boy,
everyone's safety, we should stop for the night. Next week we'll do something that's not this.
back to Wildermyth, mayhaps.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I do. I want to see that through to the end. I want to see what happens with the um the Drauven guy who is like stuck in both worlds.
Hmm.
Because I imagine that game will have something to say about it. It's got some really good writing. So, that is the rough plan for next week. I will double check my calendar.
Oh, wait, no. I'm not here next week at all for any stream whatsoever.
That's right, you mentioned that.
Right, so 2 weeks from now, then.
So are we
Unless
doing
you
a
guys.
Thursday thing with just
Am
you
I
and me,
doing a
or
Thursday
no?
thing? You and I
I
can like
mean,
hang out and play a game together, but why don't we skip streaming?
I am fine with that.
You can be my social plan for that night, but we don't have to go through the song and dance of pretending to make a show.
I mean, you don't have to do
I'm
that with me around
especially
either, you
fine with
That
know.
is
that.
true. I like the idea of the stream because it keeps me a little more accountable of like not flaking
For
out on
what?
you guys. To
Oh,
like
well,
really
I
make
mean,
sure I'm spending time with you guys as my friends. These are relationships that I don't find onerous to maintain.
I
And
see.
I like the idea of this consistency. I kind of wish
Okay.
I could do this with even more people. Not that streaming, but like to guarantee that I am, putting in the time and socializing with you guys in particular,
Were
every
you were
week.
you were you doing this before we established the show?
Like a weekly thing with someone.
Yeah, with anybody.
Not everyone's. I used to do something with my friend Kirk, who
Hmm.
sat in a couple of times, but this back before his job got quite so busy.
Right.
And before he got so completely integrated into his life in California, he still had a lot of emotional ties back to us here on this coast.
Hmm.
Um, but he's been out there for so many years, like he's fully has his life out there.
Right.
And the time change is always tricky. But we would sometimes do something every week or every couple of weeks to play a
Hmm.
game together.
Hmm. Well, I'm glad to be able to have some hand in helping with that.
Yeah, and making the silly little show helps it feel a little more organized and feel a little more important than something I can just say like, well, I don't wanna tonight.
Aw.
And what I really, really don't wanna tonight, I will tell you, but it's
And you have, and I mean I've done the same thing when I can't be around.
yeah, you just
So
don't play the don't wanna card because I guess you always wanna, but
yeah. No, this
thankfully,
is this has done wonders for me having any kind of social time really, and that doubled down when COVID hit. So
oh, for sure. I mean, everything got weird about the COVID.
no, like
Um,
these social hours I have with you guys that are in my server at least has been really big for me too, and continues to be. So
it's
absolutely wanna keep with that
it's good
for as
for
long
all
as
our
possible.
silly little mental illnesses. And with that, I will bid you all a fond good night. Um, may you find your value in the waking world.
And may you reach the
Yep.
moon. May your donuts be as fluffy as your tits.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I wish that for
Always.
you, no matter
May
who
you
you
reach
are. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'm hitting the button. Good night.
the moon.